G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is March the 6th, 2023. This is the nat gas price update. On the daily chart, we did draw this CCI 1500 and it's still in a pretty strong downtrend, but it was making a slight retracement to the upside, and we did draw these on the daily chart. We did draw this support line and this resistance line just then. It was also within this descending diagonal trend line. Now, we did have a Fibonacci retracement from that major high to that low, and it hasn't actually reached that 23% retracement level, and it's actually bounced down. It actually gapped down over the weekend, and it opened up just around a 23% level on the 4-hour chart between those highs and lows. So we've put now a major resistance area being built there, and that's in alignment with the longer term daily is still in a decline on the CCI, and notice on the 4-hour it's actually broken up through its moving average of the CCI 1500, the moving average 400. So that's still a positive in terms of bullishness in the short term, but just long term, just be mindful it's still in this major decline. Now on the hourly, we did say some time ago there was a divergence on the CCI versus the price chart, and eventually it did break to the upside on that divergence, and that CCI is still in an uptrend, even though it's come back down and broken down through the moving average 20 and approaching the moving average 400 of the CCI 1500. So where do we expect it to go? So from here, as I said, it's gapped down and opened up at the 23% level on the 4-hour chart, and it's now approaching the 38% level on the Fibonacci retracement. Now, considering that's still in an uptrend, we're still anticipating it to possibly bounce, most likely off the 38 or even the 50% levels or roundabouts. And if it does that, if the price bounces, we should expect this to continue to the upside on the CCI on the hourly chart. And likewise, we expect on the 4-hour chart the CCI to bounce up as well from those levels. So we'll see how it goes in the coming hours and possibly days. See how far down it comes, whether it's the 38% or the 50% or even further. Yet to be seen. For any further movement to the upside possibly. And to be longer term bullish on this, we need to see it break well above this resistance line, but also break above this diagonal trend line to be more bullish, and to see this the CCI break above its moving average on the daily chart like it's done here on the 4-hour and the hourly. To understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the playlist at the end of the video and some links in the description below. Here are some of my investing rules. Buy proven blue chip stocks only, avoid speculative stocks. The reason for that is blue chip stocks have generally got a good history and a good track record, and you want to avoid going speculative because you're not sure where that stock, especially if it hasn't got any history, you want to avoid making just guesses or gambling on potential trades. Buy stocks which pay dividends. The reason for that is if the price goes against you and you're not closing out according to gaining a profit in the short term, at least you're getting some level of income via dividends. If the stock price goes against you, don't short positions, go long only. So again, similar to the blue chip environment, if you're going to go short, you're basically speculating, and if you are going short and you have to pay dividends, the dividends will be paid to those traders that are going long, so that'll be just an extra cost in your trade. And don't trade on news. Price is already factored in the share price. If all the insiders have generally benefited from any inside knowledge of the news, and so by the time it hits the websites or the papers, you're getting late on the bus, so you're going to be missing out on any potential gains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like button and click the notification bell to get all the updates to the channel. If you want to support the channel, subscribe to the Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Happy investing, and speak to you in the next video.